Hi Libra, I hope you are doing amazing. How are you? I always say that, and most of the time I say that anyway, like you're gonna answer back, and I'm just recording. Very strange. Libra, thank you for being here. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I'm very grateful to have you here. This is going to be a What's the Tea? Today I am sipping on some blackcurrant herbal tea, well, berry herbal tea. So it's got all the berries in there with some honey. This reading is not going to be for everybody. Please be reminded to use your discernment when you are watching tarot. We are using What's the Tea cards. We are using the True Emotional deck as well. And then I'm going to be drawing for the Modern Witch Tarot. I am so pleased with myself, guys. I feel accomplished. I've literally set up myself so fantastic behind me. I've like organized all my tarot cards. I've put them all in the right boxes and everything. So we've got a lot going on back here, but everything is all ordered, and I've got my little corner here. So I'm liking this new little setup. I was itching to change up the setup a little bit, and I've done that. And yeah, here we go. I'm going to be drawing for the What's the Tea cards first. We're going to be talking about seeing what's good with the person on your mind or what's not good, okay? This could be somebody who you are currently dealing with. This could be somebody who you have dealt with in the past. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be anything in between. Family member as well. Switch the roles if you need to, okay? If this does not sound like your story, more than likely it may not be. So do not get too caught up. Please check your other readings and come back next time. Again, this is not going to be for everybody, okay? If you are looking for more conservative readings, please check out other placements, other signs, whatever you feel drawn to click on. And let's get into it without further ado, Libra. What does Libra need to know about the person on their mind? What is the tea going on between Libra and a person that they have come to this reading for? Please and thank you. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages for Libra. Tell me about Libra, please. Tell me about Libra. Messages for the sign of Libra. I hope you are feeling amazing. Messages for Libra. Please and thank you. What do we have? We've got giving money. Okay. We have threatening, intimidating, threatened and bothered. I won't say what I'm thinking yet. Let me get out some more. Hustling. Making it rain, focused on money, getting it. There's big references to money here, okay? This could be somebody who you have given to money-wise in the past, or they have been giving to you. I'll say it now. I'm getting sort of an energy of somebody feeling like they're bothered by giving you money. Now, if you're not involved with somebody, for instance, if you have children with somebody, Libra, and they pay for children or they provide for children, you know, or there's something that they need to pay off, or there's some sort of legal proceedings maybe that money is involved, where they are having to pay a certain amount of money, child support, whatever that is. This person feels extremely bothered by the fact that they have to give you this money. This could be a person who is working 2 jobs, working multiple jobs to make ends meet as well. This is a person who is heavily focused on money also. Work could have been a factor that could have got in between you. It could be that this person's a workaholic. It could be that this person is on the street, you know, hustling in that way, you know. No judgment. They could have, you know, extracurricular sort of hustles that they do on the side. They could just do little side jobs, you know. There's something about money here that this person is very focused on at this time. And there's also something about them being threatened. You could make more money than this person as well, Libra. And this person doesn't like that. We have running. That card has come out, I think, every single sign that I've done, running. Okay, this person could be trying to avoid giving you money as well if it is for child support. We have groupie. We have no facts, never has the facts, makes crap up and lies. Okay, this could be a person who is spreading rumors about you, talking about you. They've got your name on their tongue a little bit too much, type of energy, reflecting. Bottom of the deck. If this is a past energy where somebody could have been very wrapped up in friends, gossip, things of that nature, you know, this could be a person who likes to talk, who likes to maybe be a little bit too loose with their mouth, possibly gives people a bit too much information that doesn't really concern other people. This could be a person who kind of remixes lies with truth as well. There's something about this person possibly getting themselves into a web where they, if you can hear that beeping, it's a vehicle outside that's beeping. I hope it doesn't disturb us again. They possibly have got themselves in a web with a group of people, and this could be to do with what they've been saying to these people. For instance, if they have painted you to be a certain way to a certain group of people, this could be friends, okay, with groupie being there. This could be lovers even. This person could be, you know, talking, having pillow talk with other people regarding you, you know, talking a bit too much. You know, those people who go to a new person or find a new relationship or whatever, and then they're like, oh, my ex is this and my ex is that. They badmouth, trash the ex. And that's a red flag, by the way. If you get with somebody and they completely trash their ex person, nothing was ever wrong with them, you know. No accountability. They didn't do anything wrong. It was the ex. The ex is a terrible person. The ex is this. The ex is a bad mother. The ex done this. The ex treated them like this. The ex did whatever. The ex is crazy. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. And this person possibly had your name in their mouth. This could be somebody who you've possibly dealt with already. Okay. I do feel like this person is having a moment to sit down, with reflection being here, and this could be a person who's actually realizing that, you know, you weren't as bad as what they painted you out to be. Okay, I do feel like maybe somebody's perception of you has changed. Okay, this could be a masculine energy with boss daddy being here and hooked. This is a person who respects your grind. Okay, if you are particularly hardworking, if you are a person who is about your business, you know, there's strong energy of money, work, something like that. This person respects you. They respect you. If anything, maybe they could have spoken down on you in the past about maybe what you even do for money. Somebody could have shamed you about what you do for money if you had a hustle on the side, you know, to feed your family, or if you were doing something that maybe they didn't agree with, if you had an OnlyFans, you know, I'm just picking examples out of the sky. Maybe they didn't agree with it, but this person was definitely running their mouth behind your back. And they were kind of saying things without much meat. There wasn't much substance to what they were even saying. And it's almost like, I feel like this person got carried away with talking about you. I do feel like that. Bad reputation reflecting. They're reflecting on how it looks. You know, that energy of, if you're of a certain mindset and you're open-minded, when you hear another individual talking about another person, you have to have the ability to actually look at that person and think, well, what makes you talk so heavily about that person? Especially if they're going above and beyond to trash a person behind their back, talk ill about this person, you know, things like that. Bad reputation. This person could be looking at themselves, and other people could be looking at them also about what they've been saying. Okay, they could be they could be falling from grace or not being viewed in the best light due to the way that they've carried themselves, behave. This person could be extremely immature. Tell me about giving money. We have legal issues. Definitely could be child support, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. There definitely could be a contract between the two of you. Could be children. Give me some more on that. It could be legal proceedings. I said that. Thank you, Spirit. Something that this person needs to pay into, but there's a legally binding contract between the two of you. Girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. For a lot of you, there was some sort of court battle, okay? Legal battle. Battle for child support. Battle for something. There's something that this person was supposed to be legally binding to paying, and they could have tried to get out of it. Clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes crap up, dramatic. This is a clout chaser. This is somebody who will say whatever, okay, to whoever will listen. Whoever will listen. They possibly have a lot of people in there that are yes men, yes women as well. People who kind of humor them, entertain them, encourage them, even like a source of entertainment. This person's messy, very, very messy, clout hungry. Tell me about hustling. Forcer. Something else flip over? No. Forcer forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. This could be a person that's trying to really grind hard. They could be going through money issues as well, and they're trying to get themselves to a better playing field with their money. Tell me about groupie. Libra. And with legal issues being there, that is Libran energy as well. Ego. Her ego getting in the way of relationship, etc. This was all to make themselves feel good. This was all an ego stroke for this person. This is what this is. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. I do feel like you've got someone here, to sum this up, Libra, who has really behaved in a way that they're kind of kicking themselves for after the fact. It's like, why did I do that? Why did I say all of those things about Libra? Why did I go to everybody and speak smack about Libra? Why did I go to this person that I'm with now and speak whatever about Libra? Because now this person's looking at me sideways, running, getting readings. Somebody could know you're walking away from them, okay? They could have got a reading on you. Tell me more about this person. We've got sweet talk. This is a person who's going to be kissing your bum bum. Trap. Be careful. Be careful that this person's not trying to get you stuck in their web all over again. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. This person could be trying to get you into a toxic cycle, closing the cycle, and shady, yeah. Fug. This definitely could be somebody who does something up in the streets, a hustle, okay? This could be, you know, somebody who is on the road doing their thing, possibly trapping, okay? I don't know if you would call it like that overseas, but over here it's like trapping, like we call it trapping. You get the drift. Over in the UK, the lingo, you know, the slang, if you like. Sweet talk, trap. It's a trap. If this person tries to come in and talk to you, they're still doing the same crap behind the scenes. This person still lives a toxic lifestyle. This person's trying to get you drawn into their BS all over again. It's not going to go any different than what it did in the past. I do feel like the advice here is to close a cycle, because somebody is not to be trusted with the shady energy. This person wears a mask. This person is one person for you, and another person for the groupies, and another person for the person who they lay next to every night. Okay, there's a big warning here. Extreme big warning here. Let's get you some tarot. This is the Modern Witch Tarot. Yes sir, yes sir. The Devil, 8 of Swords. Yeah, this person wants you stuck. Could be a Capricorn. This person wants you stuck. Tell me about this person for Libra, please. What is going on? Tell me about this for Libra. This definitely could be somebody who you have children with. Messages for Libra. Tell me about Libra. Tell me about Libra. Messages for the sign of Libra. Thank you. We have the 4 of Swords and the World card. As you're closing this out with somebody, as this is coming to a completion with somebody here, I do feel like this is something that you've walked away from, withdrawn from. I do feel like there's a cycle that was going on between you and another person, where there was healing that you needed to embark on. I do feel like you're possibly in a healing phase at this time. And as this closes, this is kind of allowing somebody space to reflect on their actions, things that they have done, things that they have said. I do feel like you were dealing with quite an impulsive person. They possibly very much acted before they spoke. They didn't think of years to come. They thought about now, how they feel now, you know, getting their ego stroked. How do people view me now? Very, very controlling in terms of, you know, trying to control some sort of narrative. There's a narrative energy here. And as you close this cycle, this is putting this person in a state of reflection, okay? I do feel like this person sees you differently. I do feel like the perspective that this person has on you has changed. But it's almost like they've already bad-mouthed you. They've already painted a picture of you being a certain way. And now that you've walked away from the building, now you've exited stage left, this is a person who now has to save face with the King of Swords. Okay, this is a person who now has to kind of act as though they don't really see you. They don't see the good in you. Okay, this is that person. You're dealing with a pretender. You're dealing with somebody who kind of gets themselves in situations where, you know, after the fact, there's a lot of thought that they think, you know, oh, why did I do that? And why did I do this? This person's going through a lot mentally in terms of, you know, questioning themselves. And this is a person who's saving face. They're not showing this on the outside. They possibly really did drag your name through the mud. I'm seeing whoever this is. We've got the Six of Swords. And we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Absolutely. Eight of Cups. There's two cards here of them having to move on and walk away from some sort of malicious gossip. Thank you, Spirit. The Three of Cups can talk about malicious gossip. It talks about people talking bad about you behind your back. And I'm getting a strong energy here that somebody had their name way too deep in their mouth. Way too deep. They really shouldn't have. For some of you, it was a group effort, okay? And this is something that you had to move away from. So as you walk away, detach from this person with the running card as well. This is a person who's also forced to walk away. But what they're forced to walk away from is chatting your name with the Three of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who has to walk away from some sort of malicious gossip, chatting your name. There's nothing to see here, I'm hearing. There's something where you've really put a person in their place, possibly energetically. People are possibly even seeing you in a good light, and it's just like, it's making people wonder, like, well, what was all that about? Three of Cups in the reverse. Groupie energy. Definitely groupie energy. This person has a lot of low vibrational people, possibly friends around them, that now they're wanting to walk away from these people to kind of change the narrative, change who they are. But it's kind of a little bit too late because there's people who see them for who they are. Tell me about the Four of Swords for Libra. King of Cups. This is somebody who's reflecting on how nice you were towards them. I do feel like you tried to put your best foot forward. Now, I'm not here to sit here in these readings and blow smoke up your bum. Maybe you did do a lot of things wrong, okay? Maybe you did make mistakes. Nobody out here is perfect. If you're perfect, fantastic. Please teach me. But Eight of Cups, again, there's the walking away energy. It's like this person's viewing you as you were once very caring to this person and giving, regardless of what mistakes could have been done between you and another person. You actually wore your heart on your sleeve. This is a person who's thinking about that. This is a person who's actually reflecting on the nice attributes that you bring to the table, not the attributes that they tried to slander you for amongst other people behind your back. This is a person who is actually seeing who you are and thinking about the epitome of actually who you are, minus the ego, minus their ego, okay? You see, because what kind of motivated them to do this in the first place was the fact that they were gaining something out of it, some sort of power, some sort of clout, okay? And there's a cycle ending here with the World card and closing this cycle of somebody trashing your name, somebody speaking a bit too heavy on you with no proof. Nothing solid to warrant you being defamed or defamation of character amongst other people. You could know these people. It could be mutual. These could be even people that you don't even know. They're people in their circle. And this person's treated you very unfairly. This is a person who definitely feels bad with the King of Cups. Tell me about the World. The Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups. The Queen and the King of Cups is here. The Star. Now what they're having to do, let me not show you private parts, with the star could be an Aquarius. Now what they're having to do with that World card, they're having to admit defeat. They're having to admit that, well, no, your niceness has actually prevailed. It's like character. You can't wear a character. You can't. You can wear a mask, okay? You can wear a mask. But you can't wear a character. You can't. If your niceness was a facade, that would have dropped a long time ago. And it's almost like you've closed out a cycle with somebody and you're still nice. You still carry those nice attributes. You're still caring. You're still giving. You're still, very, very generous with other people. You're a nice, kind person, Libra. Could be a Leo here with the Six of Wands. This is a person who is now kind of seeing you sitting in a light energy. They could be viewing people celebrating you. You could have attained something. This just could be people that know that people like you. And now they're kind of thinking about, well, why didn't I jump on board? Why couldn't I match that niceness? Why couldn't I? You could have, what else I'm getting as well? You could have really have overlooked a lot of this person's faults. Because again, no one is perfect. Maybe you overlooked a lot of this person's faults, but they couldn't overlook yours. They couldn't overlook yours. But now after the fact, they're sitting in reflection. Okay, now they're having a softening moment where they're actually feeling like, I could have actually had a lot of success with that person if I had dropped the ego. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, Aquarius. Could be a Leo. Tell me about the Six of Swords. This is a person who really trusts your name to other people. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're having to walk away, move away from being impulsive, from not thinking before they speak, from not looking at things from a higher perspective. They're not actually, people are not perfect. And where is it stemming from that I feel the need to badmouth this person amongst a group of people when I'm not perfect myself? This is like, you can't really talk if you don't have it together either. And even if you do have it together, no one has any say over who you are as a person. Everybody's learning out here, everybody's changing, and everybody should be. Well, everybody should be. Let me take that back. Not everybody is changing. Trust me. Wheel of Fortune. Not everybody is changing. But this is a lesson, and there's something about this person really learning something through knowing you, encountering you. I do feel like to some degree this was something that needed to be learnt by two people. I do feel like this person is going to be reviewing how they carry themselves moving forward. I feel like possibly this person doesn't even want to be a part of this friend group, this group of people anymore. And that's changing as well. They are changing. They are awakening. They're awakening to their impulsivities. They're awakening to maybe they were too harsh with you. They were too harsh with you. They were ungrounded. They didn't think before they spoke. They didn't think that nobody could change with the Wheel of Fortune, regardless of who you was before. Out of interest, how was Libra before? How was Libra before, previously? What made this person do this? The Magician. The Queen of Wands. Do you know what this was? Four of Cups. This person has an issue internally of, they possibly have been a person throughout their life where they could have felt very overlooked by other people. This person could have adopted some sort of attention-seeking behavior due to maybe feeling as though they weren't seen in the past. This could be from childhood. This could stem back to childhood, younger years, teenage years. This could be a person that always wanted to be seen, always wanted to be celebrated, always wanted to be part of something, and always felt like they fell short, like they were never part of it. This could be some sort of person who felt like they were an outcast or they were different from the group that they really wanted to be a part of. This is the kid that may roll alone, but that kid that in this instance that rolled alone, it changed them into somebody who was kind of looking and seeking ways to kind of fit in, as opposed to just be the individual, okay? And it kind of turned toxic because this person kind of resulted to means of slandering other people, having the common conversation be another person to resonate with these people, as opposed to just showing up as their self. Maybe they felt like, or they've been made to feel like their self wasn't adequate, okay? When this person met you, this person didn't like the fact that you got so much attention. You could be extremely attractive. You could be very charismatic, okay? People could really like you. A lot of people could be attracted to you. You could know how to manifest, okay? There's something about you being very majestic as well, okay? Something about you being very magnetic. You attract a lot of people. Now, I'm not just talking romantic here. Queen of Wands is very attractive, okay? The Queen of Wands can attract a lot of suitors, especially with that Magician card there. She is a magnet, okay? She is a magnet to suitors romantically. She's also a magnet for people, friendships, other people who just want to be in her energy, her, masculine, her, him, whoever. Take it as it resonates. Shuffle your feet where you need to go. But this is also a magnet for people who may look over at the Queen of Wands and the Magician card and feel a little bit intimidated by this energy. Start to feel like, why can't I be that person? Maybe not why can't I be that person, but why can't I embody this energy that they saw in you, Libra? This could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This is a person who, when you met them, they viewed you as very magnetic. They were extremely attracted to your light. They were extremely attracted to your charisma, your ability for people to like you. A lot of people liked you, and I do feel like a lot of people around them liked you as well. If this was a union of some kind, you could have found that a lot of people gave you attention that was around this person. But this kind of unsettled this person with the Knight of Wands. And yeah, with the King of Swords, this is somebody that watched and wasn't really liking the attention that you was getting. This could be a person who definitely sees you as somebody who you can hold your own. You can hold your own in a room. You walk in the room and you can hold your own. You can hold a conversation. You got something going for you. A lot of people could view you as very abundant, very self-sufficient, somebody who is very accomplished in their own right, whatever it is that you do. This person didn't like this. This person possibly watched people admiring you and they didn't like this, okay? You're very attractive. This person could have been very jealous, but this could have been a person that never spoke on their jealousy. With the King of Swords, they only watched at the sidelines. But this is a person who kind of developed some sort of toxic energy towards you due to how you were liked. So during a relationship with them, when things went wrong, okay, or when there was issues, it's almost like it was adding fuel to this irritation that they had over how people liked you. I do feel like you've ended this with this person, whether you walked away, somebody did, or they've walked away initially. But whatever this is, it's like all of that irritation that's been bottled up, all of this front that they've been doing to your face, it's like, now I'm going to talk about all the things that I was harboring, very projective energy, like projection. This person doesn't internally feel good about themselves. Therefore, this is where they get their power from. This is where they stroke their ego from. And this is that person. All of that pent up jealousy, if you like, not liking your light, not liking how people liked you, not liking the fact that you can hold your own in a room, where they could have felt like people don't view them that way, or people don't regard them in that way, people don't respond to them in that way. This became a relationship or a connection that became fueled with jealousy. There was a lot of projection, okay? This was a person who really wanted to be seen as you, not as you necessarily, but as the light that you bring. And this just turned into something very toxic, to the point where after the fact, this person is now seeing you in this really good light, caring light, although not perfect. And they're actually admitting to themselves that, no, I'm not perfect either. And I tore down a person due to my own insecurities. And that's where it stemmed from. This is a person who's understanding why they did what they did. Let me get you some closing messages, Libra. Justice. Wow. Strength. You could be dealing with another Libra or a Leo. Justice will always prevail. The scales are being balanced in a situation between you and another person, just as I split. Fancy that, eh? Justice energy. Libra has entered the chat. Libra has entered the chat. Something's being made fair after you were possibly spoken about very unfairly in a situation. People are actually seeing your character for what it is. Beauty. Again, what did I say? Thank you, Spirit. What did I say? This is what this was about. You're very magnetic, almost mesmerizing, majestic. Get a very magic energy from you. Not just physically, just your aura, your spirits. Boundaries. I do feel like you're protecting yourself from this individual because you do view them as somebody who isn't good for you. Closure, yeah. Something's coming to an end. Dreams. Somebody could be dreaming about you. They're definitely in contemplation. I was getting that with the Four of Swords. They could be laying in their bed thinking about you. Commitment. I'm hearing 2 lost souls. I don't know what that is. Well-being. You distance from somebody to take care of yourself. And I don't feel like you're wrong with looking at this spread. Happiness. And I feel like this is what you're going towards here, Libra. I feel like you have set some boundaries between you and another person. And I do feel like now this person's viewing you as somebody who they could have really have committed to, somebody who they could have had a partnership with if they hadn't let projection, egos, insecurities, you know, inner wounds that they hadn't healed get a hold of them and consume them to kind of sabotage their way out of something that would have potentially been very good for them. I do feel like this person thinks about you. This person could fantasize about you, okay? This person is definitely seeing the beauty in you, in your aura. This person is learning to appreciate who you are, especially if you have a link to this person. Children, they know you somehow. They've got mutual people who know you. Maybe they still talk to family members of yours or etc. They see what's going on. Somehow they're kept in the loop. Especially if you have an attachment to this person. This is a person who is appreciating your aura, your light. And what they're realizing is they're thinking about the fact that they could have been part of that in your energy had they not have done what they had done. This is a person who's learning to appreciate who you are, the light that you bring, but from afar. They lost out on a good one. Libra, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, Libra, thank you for watching. I will see you soon. You take care. Bye.